Good morning. Good morning. How is everyone on this Thursday morning? There is a lot on my plate today. I don't know about you. There's a couple readings I'm interested in doing, and it's actually pretty exciting. Coming up for hopefully this weekend, because next week, y'all, I don't know if I'm gonna have time to breathe, okay? So I wanna get like all my readings out, for next week. And as you know, the week after that is a holiday, and it's a special birthday coming up for someone special for me. So I'm not gonna have time like to exhale or inhale, believe it or not. We did the Matrice Richardson. I wanted to actually, now this is kind of exciting to me, because I always wondered about this case. And for me, it is unsolved because it wasn't like a definite if she actually did the murders or not. But Lizzie Bourdain, I believe that's how you pronounce it, and you guys know how I'm with pronunciation, so I don't want to hear it. Also, there was a couple that I wanted to kind of look into. I wanted to look into the father of Wayne Williams for some reason. It's just something nudging me about it. Also, I was looking over some things this morning. Again, I don't know if spirits communicate with each other on the other side about their cases. I'm being serious, y'all. This is crazy. But I had channeled in or picked up the energies of the Chris Watts case, the children, and also the mother. We're not going to look into that case for the simple fact we know, right, pretty much the case, and we know the culprit. What we're not, well, we are sure about it, you guys. But how do I say this? There are people out there who may not be certain of these results. As far as the Chris Watts case, I want to look into that mistress, Nicole Kessinger, okay? Because it's just something about it, and I do feel like she's not innocent, and we all feel that. And I want to see why she's so off the hook. Now, I know what I know. I know what I know. But it's the fact of getting that information out to you guys. You know what I mean? So, I want to kind of do that as well. So, the Lizzie Bourdain. Oh, yes, I also forgot Madeline Soto. I got to get into that. And Homer Williams, and also Nicole Kessinger, okay? Because it's something about them that's kind of nudging me about the cases, you know what I mean, of the Atlanta child murders, and also with Cece and Little Bella. I want to look into that, okay? But I am kind of in shock of how they communicate. They all want their stories out. They all want clarification. So I'll be looking into that. All right. You know, I'm getting again the word cover up with Nicole Kessinger, big time. So we need to go into that and see why she kind of escaped the hook a little bit. Now, she has not escaped the spiritual hook, which is karma, as you guys know. But as far as the court system justice, yeah, I feel like she's totally gotten away from that. There's some other things that I picked up, but I don't know if I should discuss those right now. I've heard some other readers on here, y'all. Listen. Mm. How do I say this? Okay. It's so hard when we have authentic readers, right? We don't really consider ourselves psychics because it's so circus and it's so cliche, if you will. And I'm not bashing psychics, and I'm not bashing the word psychics, any of that, okay? I just really feel like what I've been noticing is a lot of people with a true authentic gift don't consider themselves psychics, okay? Because majority psychics are out for money. That's kind of what they do it for, why they have that name title, because it's very popular, it's a moneymaker. And that's not what real, true spiritual readers are all about. What true, authentic readers are about is really making a change in the world, getting the truth out there, helping people find their loved ones, communicate with their loved ones, find out information about what has happened, okay? And we do some other things, we can make some things happen, you know what I mean? Again, I'm not into spells or magic. I come from a line that has dabbled, and trust me, if I did, it would be a dangerous thing, because I know I would not only be good at it, but I would be very powerful. But I don't do that because of the simple fact, when you do things like that, when you do spell work, when you do magic, you have to pick a side. So either you're a good worker or you're a bad worker. You work for the dark or you work for the light. Also, you know, in the spiritual realm, you don't get something without giving something. All right. So you actually, this is even, if you don't believe me, this is even in the Bible for those who are religious. Okay. You have to give something in order to receive. Okay. So with magic, and if you want me to prove it, in the Bible, people in the Old Testament, they sacrificed lambs. Abraham was asked to sacrifice his child, even though he didn't have to go through with the act. But there was always some form of sacrifice, okay? So, the same thing with doing magic and spells, all right? And I just really don't want to get into that because I don't have things to sacrifice. And one thing I'm not going to sacrifice is, my family, or I'm just not going to do it. So, that's what I've received from people who do that type of work. I'm not into it. And then that type of stuff too can backfire. You think a spell's going one way, it goes a whole nother way. So I don't get into stuff like that. Now, my ancestors that are looking over me, if you mess with me, they know how to, get some things done. All right. So, like my grandmother said, you can't mess with everybody. You don't know their bloodline. You don't know what's looking over them. You don't know spirits that adore them. You do not know. Okay? So I don't go around messing with people because you don't know who you're messing with. So, with that said, I'm just getting ready for Easter. I don't know what y'all are cooking. I don't know. I'm missing a few things off my list. One thing I've noticed is these stores are running out of things. It's ridiculous. I mean, it's like they can't keep a hold of any type of products. You know what I mean? So there's like maybe 5 things on the list that I have to actually physically go in the store because I'm definitely a person who does not like walking around the store anymore. I used to be, but now that they have all these services, I mean, why am I doing that, right? Um, yes, there's a delivery charge, but hey, it beats being in there all day, people bumping into you, you bumped into somebody you don't want to see. Um, and it's done, and then you can go on with your other task. You know what I mean? So I'm not one of those people that like to really walk around the store all like that. But I do need 5 more things to go with my Easter dinner. So what's everybody cooking? Are you cooking dinner? What's the deal? Do you celebrate Easter? Do you dye eggs? Do you go Easter egg hunting? Um, I think that might be something I might get into. So I'm a big kid. I do it all. So what else is on our roster? Yes, those are basically the things that need to be looked into for the week. Also, I did Matrice Richardson yesterday. I already know those views are going to go up soon. I'm not even worried about it. Check that out. That was very interesting. And what else was very shocking is the cards that came up that were linked to the case. I mean, sometimes these readings still continue to wow me when the cards actually match up to the case. You know what I mean? Very spooky stuff, very interesting. What else is spooky is someone coming in and letting you know that they're hearing EVPs in your reading. Very interesting that she was basically stating that the name of the stepfather, whoever he was to Sebastian Rogers, was coming out as the culprit. I told you guys that though. When we pulled the Joker card, which again is our narcissist, psychopath, sociopath card, I said say hello to the person who helped him meet his demise, which is his stepfather or play father, whatever these women are doing. These women really have to be more selective about the men that they have around their children. I wouldn't even consider them men, but you know what I'm saying. And vice versa, men, the women you have around your children. These days, it can go either way, you know. But I would just say the people, the spirits you have around your children, all right? So we will be looking into those this week. Very exciting stuff. You know, again, if you guys have any suggestions or you want me to look into something particular, if you have something private, like, you know, I need you to look into my cousin, sister, brother, whatever, let me know. That's what I'm here for. Yes, next week is hectic. Yes, the weeks after that is going to be hectic. And going to the summer is even more hectic for me. But I will try to get these videos out. I will try to do something new. Keep, you know, the channel refreshed. So it's not like we're doing the same old thing. Also, with the Homer Williams, Nicole Kessinger reading, stuff like that, I will be titling those exposed readings, okay? Because it's not really our main readings, but it's going to be readings that kind of bring out some information of people that I feel were not only responsible for these things that have happened, but also have some hand in it in some way or another, okay? So we will be, again, doing Homer Williams, possibly the mother, as well, mixed into that, because I feel like she's going to mix into that somehow. And also Nicole Kessinger. We got Lizzie Bourdain on the mix. And also, who else did we say? Madeline Soto. Okay. I'm not going to keep y'all forever this morning. I got 20 million things to do. I don't know about you, but lots and lots on my plate. Let's get our positive cards out for today. We can't start our day without a little bit of that, you know? All right, let's see what card we got for today. I gotta get some new cards too rolling on. And that's kind of funny this comes out because, you know, I was just talking about breathing, right? It's easy for me to return to the present moment simply by breathing. If I just could take time to breathe. This is supposed to be something natural, you guys. I'm telling you, it's like I don't even have time to do that. If I'm feeling anxious or worried, I close my eyes and breathe in deeply as I picture myself filling up with white light. I'm going to try that today. So white light, if you don't know, spiritually is like a positive thing. It's the good light, if you will. There's dark light. There's good light. Okay? So white light is good. We need that. Then exhale and envision stress. Intention leaving my body. Okay, we're going into some form of meditation. This is very healthy. We need it. We need to do it, you guys. I know I'm not the only person out there that has 9 million things to do for no reason. You don't have time to even breathe. It's sad. I'm free to gently stretch and open my eyes, feeling refreshed. Okay, we're going to try this exercise for today. I think it's very positive, it's very wise, and it's very healthy. Great stuff, all right? We're going to try some other cards. And I've got to get to rolling. All right. Okay. Date night, you guys. Get ready to be wined and dined. Okay. Y'all are holding back on some relationship info because someone is getting ready to get wined and dined. You know what? This could also be for me. Something may be coming up where I meet somebody special and they'd have to be special to get my attention. So, very interesting. I'm kind of ready, y'all. Like, I've been single and busy for so long. I just feel like maybe it's kind of time to let my hair down a little bit, you know, give some fake laughs, you know. You know what I'm talking about, ladies. Those little flirty fake laughs we do, you know. All right. We have our telepathy. We love telepathy. This is our stuff. All right. Acceleration, speed up and chase the results you want. I really feel like that's what I've been doing. Just chasing things, you know. And manifesting at the same time, because you shouldn't have to chase anything in the universe. It should come naturally to you. But sometimes you got to go after what you want, y'all. You can't ask the universe for things and you're just sitting there or laying there. Okay? That's not how it works. You got to get up. You got to make a move. You got to do some movements. You want something, go get it. You know? If you don't have it, it's not meant for you at that time. And it's okay. What's our motto? We move past it. We find a solution. Okay? We don't have that right now. We'll get it in the future. And it's okay. Sometimes we gotta do what we gotta do. All of us don't have billions of dollars. You know, we just have to do what we have to do what we have. And we are grateful and thankful and humble for what we have, because we look on some of these videos and some people have 50 tubes hooked up to them today just to function. It's so much to be thankful for. Even though your kids are getting on your nerves, you say, okay, there's someone out there that's really missing their child. Okay? Just be humble, be thankful, work with what you got. Try each day to be better and positive. I mean, what more can you do? You are only human, okay? You're not a superhero. You're not on a cartoon. This is real life. We are human. We are doing the best we can to get to where we need to be, all right? Don't stress yourself. Don't overwork yourself. Don't overthink it. It's so easy to do. I know it's easier said than done. And I need to be quiet because I am definitely Miss Anxious, worrying about stuff all the time. Taurus is always overthinking it. You know how we do. We got to analyze every little thing. And that causes so much stress and anxiety, but we do it all the time. Yeah, but let's not do that. Let's just be cool. Pray, stay strong, eat healthy. It's hard. You know, I've been eating bad all week for a reason, and I got to get back. I just bought some salad stuff, kale, vegetables, fruits. You know when to stop, all right, and you know when to go back at it, and that's really just a part of life. You know, none of us are perfect, and it's okay. That is okay, because it's natural, all right. And with that said, you guys know what to do. Like, share, subscribe. Donation links are up. Love you guys. Look forward to our new tune-ins. And check out the Matrice Richardson. That just came up like last night, so that was cool. Very interesting reading. If you want clarification on that case, that reading has it. All right. It's pretty much ABCD. We know what time it is. We know there's corruption. We know there's corruption in the powers that be. Happens all the time. So, all right, y'all. Love you guys. Thank you for all the support, all the subscriptions, all the love. Help our channel to grow so we can get this information out there. All right? And you have a great, great day.